Hi Spooky Fam, welcome back to Chamber of Horrors. Tonight's picture is Cabin Girl, which I found on Tubi. Now this movie, it seems like it's going to be predictable, but when you watch it, it actually has some really good twists. Now I'm going to try not to have any spoils, but as always, my reviews don't do films justice, so I still think if I do spoil a little bit, go ahead and check it out. Link will be in the description down below. Anyway, so this is actually a surprising Tubi find. We follow this influencer who was used to living in her van and an accident happens. And she decides to buy this cabin in this rundown town and, do the cabin life. She's kind of switched up her hashtag, started doing different live streamings like that. The whole fan community is like, oh my god, why did she leave us? All this kind of stuff. We find this character who's slowly following her in his van. We think like maybe he is a crazed fan from her live streams or something. So you're really rooting for him to like just go away because he's kind of creepy and eerie. But throughout the movie, there are little weird clues and pieces. You really have to pay attention. Once I finished it the first time and saw the ending, I was like, wait a minute. And I actually rewatched it the second time because my first time I didn't pick up on everything. And it actually loops together and you're like, I can't believe I missed that because I'm normally pretty good at putting the pieces together. However, this was done rather well to where you're actually, paying more attention to the characters because they are believable. The script isn't cheesy too, so that kind of helps. And with it being kind of like a modern, like, we're used to all these people, the van lifers, the influencers, they're everywhere. So they did a really good job portraying a real life thing while adding the horror element into it. She starts seeing this ghost around the house. You think that it's about a girl who was abused and died in the home. She even reaches out to the family members. She thinks the sheriff's in on it. She thinks the whole town is in on this weird conspiracy of this young woman who perished in the home. So she's confused. She doesn't really remember anything or notice anything of her accident either. She meets up with these people who, show up as friends. She has a kind of like a little bit of a love interest, the mechanic guy. And all these characters, like, they all symbolize something going on in her mind, basically. You find out at the end. Because it turns out the accident that they show you in the beginning isn't what happened, and the stalker guy is just actually looking for some answers and for some truths. So it seems like our main cabin girl here has some hard truths to face, and she had a mental break, and you go to find out that everything that you watched so far was literally in her mind. And the ending is superb. I actually think it's a really well done film that you guys should check out. If I can show it on a movie night, I totally would. I was highly pleased with it because normally Tubi originals, I think this one is a Tubi original, but they're kind of cheesy. Nothing against it. I love the independent aspect because of the cheese. And you guys know me, I prefer to review more independent films than the Hollywood stuff anyway, because they're out there making the film. So even if we find it cheesy, they're out there doing it, and they can learn from their mistakes and become better filmmakers, better actresses, better artists. So it's awesome to help the community like that. But anyway, I'm ranting and raving. I don't know why. Today's been a day. Definitely check out Cabin Girl. I think you'll enjoy it. I think the twists and turns will give you the nice shock factor. There's a couple jump scares, but like I said, the storyline absolutely is fantastic, and I think you'll enjoy it. With that being said, if you're the weird kid growing weird adult, don't forget to join the Spooky Fam and subscribe to the channel. Follow us over on Twitch. to be a part of our live streams. And as always, stay spooky, stay weird, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.